time, I would like to welcome some guests to join us up on stage. Autumn, Xander, Emmy, Charlie, and Nathan, if you are here, could you please come and join us on stage? Also, so it's not awkward, give them a round of applause. Richardson, composer of Autumn Story. We're excited to share with you a very special song this evening. We connected with the Sing Me a Story Foundation, which is an organization that creates music inspired by the creative stories of children. Indeed, Sing Me a Story connected us with 5-year-old Autumn through the local nonprofit Make-A-Wish Oregon. Autumn has an optic pathway glioma, an inoperable brain tumor. She underwent her first round of chemo when she was just 20 months old, up until she was 3 years old. She is starting another round of chemo on May 24th. Despite the adversity that Autumn has faced, she has remained a happy, creative, and sweet girl. When given this opportunity, Autumn wrote an illustrated story titled Autumn's Story. The story follows Autumn and her real-life siblings, Xander, Emmy, and Charlie, on a fun adventure complete with an Easter bird bunny, magical eggs, and a very large shark. We handed that story off to composer Nathan Richardson, an upcoming graduate at Western Oregon University with a degree in music composition. Nathan turned Autumn's story into a piece of music fit specifically for our ensemble. Autumn, Xander, Emmy, Charlie, and their family are here tonight hearing this song for the first time. This song will be narrated by our wonderful music teacher, Mr. Stephen Livingston. Please enjoy the world premiere of Autumn's Story, composed by Nathan Richardson and inspired by the story written by little Autumn. We sincerely hope that you enjoy.
Once upon a time, there lived 4 magical sea creature siblings deep under the sea. A blue mer-dog named Autumn, a black mer-dog named Xander, a pink mer-kitty named Emmy, and a brown unikitty named Charlie. These siblings lived together in a house that was a tiny bit red and a tiny bit white. The Easter Mer Bunny swam through their neighborhood one spring day. magical rainbow eggs everywhere. The eggs contained 3 magical items inside. A piece of ice, a shining star, and a red heart. Autumn, Xander, and Emmy and Charlie woke up excited to start their day. "Let's go find all of the eggs," Autumn said. "Sounds like fun. Let's go," chimed in Charlie. They each grabbed a basket and began to hunt for the eggs. Autumn found the first egg. It was hidden under a rock. "I found you," she said as she picked up the sparkly rainbow egg and put it in her basket. Emmy, Charlie, and Xander found the rest of the eggs, and the siblings all returned home. Suddenly, Autumn spotted something big and white out of the corner of her eye. "A shark!" she yelled, warning her siblings to swim faster. They swam as quickly as they could away from the mean and hungry shark that wanted to eat them for breakfast. Breathless, the siblings made it to their house on time. They quickly hid inside. Autumn felt scared, but comfortable, since she made it home. Then, there was a knock on the door. Autumn swam up to the door and opened it. It was a shark! Autumn panicked. She did not want to be eaten. She looked down and saw that she still had her rainbow egg with her. Quickly, she cracked it open and pulled out the piece of ice. She threw it at the shark and hit him right in the forehead, creating a block of ice around him. "I froze him," Autumn said, calling to her siblings. Xander, Charlie, and Emmy swam out of hiding to help Autumn. "Let's take him to the shore and leave him there," Xander suggested. Together, the siblings pushed the giant shark to the sandy shore. "There," Charlie said, wiping his hands. "See you later, Sharky." With danger at bay, the siblings swam back to their house. They hid the remaining eggs inside their house so no one could come and steal them. Then there was a knock at the door. Autumn swam up to the door and opened it. Swimming in the doorway was a lionfish.
"Hello," the lionfish said.
"Hello," Autumn replied.
"Can I come into your house and play?"
"Yes, of course," Autumn said, opening the door wider to let the lionfish swim by. The siblings sat and played with the lionfish for a while. Meanwhile, the sun had come out on the shore and was beating down on the frozen shark. It was so hot that the ice around the shark began to melt. Suddenly, he broke free and jumped back into the ocean.
"Thanks for playing with me,"
the lionfish said, waving goodbye to his new friends. He had decided that he had played long enough. Unfortunately, the lionfish did not have a home to return to, so he just swam around outside for a bit. But little did he know, the shark was following him.
"Oh!"
He yelled and noticed the shark. He turned around and swam straight back to Autumn's home. Autumn answered the door.
"Help!" the lionfish yelled, swimming into the house. "The shark is following me!"
The ice must have melted in the sun, Xander said. "Maybe we should try a star," Emmy suggested. Autumn nodded and pulled out the shining star from her rainbow egg. With a mighty throw, she chucked the star at the shark, hitting him in his massive tail. The shark became trapped inside a large golden star when it hit him. Together, they pushed the shark back to the shore. "I don't think stars melt, so we should be safe," Xander says. Together, the siblings swam back home. Exhausted from a long day, they went straight to bed. But back on the beach, the sun lowered and the moon rose in its place. With the moon came thousands of bright shining stars. The shark was trapped inside the large star and he started wiggling his tail. It took all night, but the shark had wiggled his way out of the star by the morning.
With a big jump, the shark was back in the ocean and heading straight to Autumn's house. Autumn swam to the door and opened it. "Ah!" she yelled, waking up all of her siblings. She couldn't believe that the shark was at her house again. Looking down at her rainbow egg, she realized that she only had one option: the red heart. She took it out of the egg and then threw it at the shark. Suddenly, the shark's mean face changed into a huge smile. The red heart had made the shark friendly.
I'm sorry I tried to eat you and your friends.
The shark said. "It's okay," Autumn replied. "Do you want to come in and play with us?" The shark smiled and said, "Oh, well, I'd love that." Autumn, Xander, Charlie, Emmy, the lionfish, and the shark became fast friends. They played a game of sharks and minnows, and then they spent the whole day having fun. The end.